You don't even bother anymore.
Alright guys, I'm Jenica here from Overmind, and I'm here with...
Zach D-Wall from Set It Off.
Cody Carson, Set It Off.
Max Danziger, Set It Off.
Basically, we're in Set It Off. A lot of us went to Warped Tour when we were like growing up, and that's one thing that we were talking about on stage today. Is like we all grew up like watching bands, and that our dream has always been able to do this. And like we never knew like what kind of went behind it before, like how involved the staff was, and so it was kind of cool to see how amazing the staff is and everything. And also we're like in like a bigger vehicle this time, so we're all comfortable playing video games, so it's kind of cool too.
Yeah, the other thing that people have said that is definitely true is that it is hot here.
Yeah.
And I am sunburnt, and it is just great. I'm having.
What kind of video games do you guys play on tour?
All right, recently we haven't really cracked open anything else other than Madden 2013. We're all huge NFL fans. I get super frustrated though, so I'm gonna take a break because I think I've almost tried to break everything inside of the bandwagon. So I'm gonna stop for a little bit. But yeah, that's about the only game we've been playing recently.
Max, however, is the most into NBA I've ever seen. He's a big NBA 2K whatever fan.
Yeah, well, it's kind of expensive for the new one, so I'm getting 2K10 when we get to a GameStop. We're gonna do it. I'm pretty excited. I've also been playing a lot of Running with Friends on my phone.
Ooh,
Great game.
Play Running with Friends
Great
with us. I love Madden, but if I had to pick like a second favorite, I guess I'd have to go with Black Ops, Call of Duty. I love first-person shooters. But
Real original, dude.
Or Arkham City is
Nobody
really
likes
good.
that game.
Oh, really? Okay, fine. Then I'm going to say Pac-Man.
That's a new one?
It's new. Just came out.
What are your tour must-haves, other than your phone, other than, you know, all... Well...
Well, my phone is my mustache, so. Tour must-haves besides, like, you know, the normal stuff. I have to have I have to have a really good book to read, because I have to be able to get through a lot of driving in a van and sitting there with nothing to do but read. So a really good book is something that I definitely always want to have on tour.
If we're not including phones, if I could bring a recorder, because whenever, like, if I'm writing, if I'm coming up with an idea, I have to record it immediately, or else I forget it. So that I couldn't tour without that. That'd drive me crazy. Or this sounds pretty like natural, but water. You need water on tour, and especially when you sing. You gotta drink too much water. That's very true. Gotta stay hydrated. Rule number one.
I heard they run out of water here.
What?
I heard they ran out of water here. So it's like a valuable commodity.
I would say a must-have for me on tour, other than my phone, a good blanket and pillow.
Oh, that's
Because
so
if
important.
you have a good blanket and pillow, you can sleep anywhere, and it's just fine. So yeah, that's for sure.
Who are your, like, what do you guys have on your iPods or MP3s right now?
I actually just got a new iPhone because my other one got stolen. Whoever stole it, you're a jerk, and I don't like you. But I'm gonna have to say, what I did have it, I was listening to a lot of Tonight Alive and Brand New and Taking Back Sunday, and pretty much a lot of different music. But those three are my main ones that I always go to, and Paramore.
Yeah.
There it is.
I am in love with the new Fall Out Boy record. I really like Save Rock and Roll is incredible, mainly because like they're always, what I respect about that band is they've always evolved in a very natural way, and this time they're just like, they came out like, screw it, everything you knew about us, we're starting over, and they did, and they wrote some incredible songs. So that is probably the top rock album on my iPod right now.
I've been listening to. Oh, I
Oh, yeah?
can?
Huh.
Oh my goodness. How do I? I've been listening to a lot of, let's see, the new Demi Lovato record, which sounds weird, but it's good. It's a good record. Don't knock it till you tried it. The new Daft Punk record, which is cool because they went a different direction with it. Really funky. It's good. And new Wonder Years is really good. Excellent. And yeah, I think that's it. That's mainly what I've been listening to.
Let's give a round of applause. I think what's cool is a lot of the people that come to watch our band remind me of us when we would go watch shows when we were growing up. Because like I know for one, like when I would go to shows, here we go. I know for one, when I would go to shows, I almost felt like I was performing in the stage to the band, and I feel like a lot of them are doing that back to us. They'll look at us like right in the eyes, just screaming the words, and you can tell how much it means to them, and that is the greatest feeling ever. Just to see that our lyrics and our songs and our messages affect them in such a great way.
I think to inspire them, one of the coolest things, like for me, I mean, again, I'm being a musician, is that like I would go to a show, and if I saw a band that was really good, immediately I would want to go home and like play music or do something. But not only that, just inspire them to do anything, whatever their passion is. You know, seeing us, I want them to go, oh, I should take up that thing that I stopped doing 3 years ago that I liked. That would be cool. I'd like
Come to Warped Tour.
Come to Warped Tour and hang out with us and go, hey, you're on Warped Tour. And we'll be like, yeah, you're here. And we'll be like,
that's a fact.
the people are saying things that are happening. We'll have that.
that'll go over well.
That'll go verbatim to what we just did. So.
I hope that happens.
All right, guys, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. I'm Jennica from Overmind.
Life can suck for 6 days of the week. But what if that, out of one day of the week, you got to go to a show and you got to see Marianas Trench or Day to Remember, or Alice Cooper or Iron Maiden, and for 1 hour of that week, you were like, oh my God! Isn't that worth it? I think it is. I think life's totally worth it. So